Pakistan has offered another round of consular access to Kulbhushan Jadhav, this in time with no security officials in his presence. India hit out at Pakistan yesterday over the denial of unimpeded and uninterrupted consular access, stating that arrangements made by Pakistan ensured no free conversation between Jadhav and the consular officers. A day later, Pakistan's foreign minister has said that India will be given another consular access without the presence of the security officials, whose deliberate, intimidating demeanour has been severely criticised by India as Pakistan's attempt to deny unconditional access to Jadhav as mandated by the International Court of Justice. In fact, Pakistan's Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi has said that consular access to Jadhav has been offered as per demands put forward by India.
भारत ये नाटक खत्म करो। अगर तुम्हें सिक्योरिटी शीशे के बगैर रसाई चाहिए थी, हमने दे दी। रिकॉर्डिंग के बगैर रसाई चाहिए थी, हमने दे दी। और आज तुमने बहाना बनाया है कि सिक्योरिटी एहलकारों के बगैर तुम्हें रसाई चाहिए, ले लो, आओ 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 और मिलो। आज जिस बुनियाद पर उन्होंने फरार अख्तियार किया, मैं कहता हूं हम उसको भी खत्म कर देते हैं। अब बताएं क्या चाहते हैं आप?
Maha is with us. Maha, is it a change of mind of Pakistan, and why?
No, it doesn't appear to be so, Pallavi, because if they were really keen on providing a consular access to Kulbhushan Jadhav, they would have done it yesterday without conditions as was being asked by India. And India has already this year alone, over the last 1 year, faced 12 requests for consular access to Kulbhushan Jadhav ever since the ICJ judgment, and has constantly been stressing that it should be unhindered and unimpeded. In fact, yesterday, when the two consular officers had proceeded to the Pakistan Foreign Affairs Office, MOFA office, they had gone only after they were given a reassurance that it will be unhindered. But what happened yesterday? And the report sent by Gaurav Ahluwalia, who is the Charge d'Affaires in Islamabad for India, clearly mentions that not only was Kulbhushan Jadhav under visible stress, but also, Pallavi, that there were Pakistan officials standing very close, almost intimidatingly close to Kulbhushan Jadhav. They also got the impression that there was a camera recording going on of Kulbhushan Jadhav's conversation with the Indian officials. So all this is clear indication that Pakistan was not wanting to give a proper consular access to India. Also, the biggest thing that happened yesterday, in fact, was that the Indian officials were also restricted or obstructed from taking a written consent from Kulbhushan Jadhav for legal representation, which is the basic, really, if one has to have a free, fair and transparent trial as per ICJ judgment. So, Pallavi, India will weigh all options, will be very careful before this time they accept any such offer of access to Kulbhushan Jadhav, because yesterday's events were rather unsavory.
Many thanks, Maha, for those details. Okay, now let's take a quick wrap of some news from across the country. Goa is observing a 3-day lockdown till 19th of July. Coastal state was declared green zone in May, but witnessed a fresh surge in cases later on. So far, over 3,000 coronavirus cases have been registered in Goa. Besides the 3-day lockdown, the Janata curfew shall remain in force till August 10th. To 6 a.m. and all non-essential activities have been prohibited. A Delhi court has granted bail to 92 Indonesians who attended a Nizamuddin Markaz event and were charge-sheeted for flouting the visa norms, indulging in missionary activities illegally and violating the government guidelines issued in the wake of COVID-19 outbreak. 22 Nepalese have also been allowed to walk free after a fine. Coronavirus continues to surge in Kerala. COVID-19 cases in the state have now breached the 10,000 mark, and in a first, over 700 cases were registered only within 24 hours. There are currently over 270 hotspots, and the state is working to ramp up testing. Kerala is working to set up 100-bed first-line treatment centres in every panchayat to accommodate those with mild or no symptoms. Now, in a bid to check profiteering, Punjab government has fixed the coronavirus treatment rates. Rates have been finalized for private hospitals and medical colleges by the Dr. K.K. Talwar Committee, cover isolation beds, ICU treatment and hospitalization charges per day of admission. This move follows several complaints regarding an exorbitant prices for treatment. And with coronavirus cases rising, Odisha has announced a 14-day lockdown in 4 districts from today till the 31st of July. 4 districts are Ganjam, Khordha, Cuttack and Jajpur, respectively. While there is no bar on essential services, all commercial establishments will remain shut during the lockdown. State government has also permitted agriculture and allied activities. With this, we go into a break, but news continues over here on CNN News 18.